Hey everyone, Shawn here with my daughter Savannah, and this session is going to be really good for her, and I know it's going to be great for you guys as a great update. Now we're going to go through the proper club throwing session, right? So the first throw I want you to make, Savvy, is an over-the-head tomahawk throw. You're just going to take it back and just throw it into that wet paint sign, any hand you want. So since you're right-handed, yeah. Perfect. Awesome. So notice right out of the gate, success.
Yep.
Why?
I was focused on the target.
She was focused on the target. So wet paint, there you go. So you notice, because your attention was on wet paint, you knew exactly when to let go of the club.
Yep.
So now, show me that with your left hand. I know you're not left-handed. That's it. Awesome. Did you guys see that, right? She's not left-handed. And did you notice, and this is where I want to put a little emphasis on the grip. She takes it back. And what did you do with your adjustment in the grip, please?
I stabilized.
Notice how her index came away from her hand, okay? Come on over here, Savannah. Just put that right in front here. Put your grip right in front. Exactly. So notice the trigger finger. See how her left index finger is away from the other fingers right here. So that when she hinges, the underside of that knuckle is supporting the club. So come on back over there. And if you rewind, don't rewind, but if you go to my grip acid test video, go ahead and take that back again. So at the top of the swing, you see there's the stretch. And you feel a nice stretch right here in that forearm, right? So now you're loaded. You've got a little catapult effect. And you see how you instinctively put that support underneath there so you could do it again, right? So now the next throw we're going to do is underhand. So you stand right here behind me for a sec. So we're going to, you remember the sword analogy, and that's why we did the sword before, so we could feel how the weight of the sword would release us. Do you see that? Notice how my arm falls, and then the release of the club, the release of the sword, turns me over. So now, because my attention is on, I'm going to go keep off grass, I want to let the club release itself towards keep off grass, and notice it went exactly there, because I may be looking here, but my attention is over there. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a 1 towards keep off grass, 2 towards keep off grass, and then go ahead and let it go to keep off grass. Beautiful. So where'd you let go?
Here.
Excellent. Let's see that again. Awesome. So where was your attention the whole time? Exactly. So you knew exactly where you needed to let go.
Yeah.
So take it with both hands on the club and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. So keep off grass. Keep off grass. Excellent. So don't worry about, and you notice she was kind of cutting the grass there. I was expecting that club to go over her shoulder into the ceiling. So don't worry about the grass. Just focus on keep off grass. That's it. Excellent. So do one more and hold your finish. Same thing. Keep off grass. That way. Beautiful. Now, look at this. See how her weight's on the front foot? Her body is cleared out of the way. Notice how both arms are fully extended, right? Beautiful. So there's no chicken wing, there's no collapsing, right? I'm going that way. So all the energy of your swing is going that way. That was fantastic. So if you take your club now, take a 7-iron out, and imagine you're throwing the club toward the keep off grass sign, but you don't let go. What would happen? What's going to happen if you don't let go? Exactly. So you go there, the club doesn't come out of your hand, so it forces the left hand to cross over the right hand and then rehinge back towards you. So let's see a practice swing. So we're going to put that intermediate point back in front here for you. So did that feel like you were throwing it in that direction?
Yeah.
Let me see you throw it left of the keep off grass sign. Stay left of it. Yes. Did you feel your head stay back more in order for you to go to keep off grass?
Yeah.
So take your address position now with the ball. Okay, so we're going left edge. So you're going to throw it to the left edge of that intermediate point there.
Yeah.
You know what feel you're looking for? Feel that nice throw. Oh my goodness. That was so good. Hang on. Keep that furnace down. So if you rewind that one, you will see gorgeous lag, beautiful release, everything was going toward the target. So if I were to ask you, where did you feel the peak speed of that swing? At the bottom or well past the bottom? Fantastic. Let's see it again. And where did you throw that one?
More at the ball.
More at the ball. So you felt the difference between that one and the previous one. Fantastic. So what are you getting ready to do? All right. Did you succeed or not?
No.
Okay. So let's do one like we did before. Hover the club a couple inches above the ball. If you throw it out there, you miss. Feel the throw. If you throw it all the way out there, throw it deeper. Yeah, so take your backswing and stop. Okay, so when you're throwing out to the target, right, your body's going to shift weights. It's going to clear out of the way. So doesn't that feel now you're going more toward the target?
Yeah.
So you see how your hands are getting past the ball?
Yeah.
And then there's where you're going to feel. So when you throw it toward the target, that's where you're going to feel a nice tug on your shoulder sockets. Okay? So do that again. You feel it more out there?
Yeah.
Lower to the grass. Stay left of the intermediate point again. Amazing. So did you see how we made that adjustment, right? We didn't look for positions. All we were looking for is the feel of releasing deep out there. So what I mean by deep out there is when you're coming down, notice how my left arm still hasn't extended yet.
Yeah.
The left arm is going to extend fully out here. That's full extension. When the club is fully released over the right hand, which is released underneath it, right? So let's do one more. Oh my, that's so good. That's so good, you guys. Okay? So, case closed.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. That was a fantastic rekindling of that throwing the club, which was a little long overdue.
Yeah.
Okay? That's okay. I forgive her. She's my daughter. All right? And so we'll see you in the next video where we're going to reconfirm why that grip. You notice when we talked about the grip and the support, we're going to reestablish that grip, and I'm going to show you guys why her grip works so well for her. She does an interlocking grip, but there's a very specific way you need to interlock those fingers. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, Savvy.
Thanks.